Today, I'm going to give you a brief overview of Annotate.net, its uses, and how I use it every day in the classroom. You can free sign up. Since I already have an account, I'm going to hit log in. It usually will come up login with Google, so I just sign in with my Google ID. So this is the page that you would actually come to. And so you can see I have created subfolders for my different classes. I actually have some from last year. I can delete those if I want to save space. I have a free account right now, and because I've been able to stay underneath the space usage, I have not had to pay for it yet. But on the left, you can see that I can add specific courses. Screen sharing and web annotations, that's something that our school doesn't let us do because of privacy. Same thing with the remote desktop and screen mirroring. So I do not use a lot of these. So going into one of my folders, let's go into Pre-Calc. So these are all the files that I've already uploaded and used so far in this class. So we are going to be starting a new unit. So I'm going to click on the bottom right-hand side where the plus sign is. I'm going to import content from Google Drive. It's going to take me to my drive. I want something from Pre-Calc, Conics, and the note guide. So select, and then import. You have the option to import only, you can import the whole thing, or you can import just specific pages. So that will take a minute. You also could import notebooks and folders and video clips. I just use full documents. So instead of waiting for that one, this is one that I have had. So this is what the Annotate screen looks like. On the left-hand side are all of the individual pages of the document that I have uploaded. At the top, I have my arrow. The second one in is the pencil, so it's a thinner. This next one is a little bit thicker. Highlighter, eraser, text, and then if you click that arrow down, there are different options. So you can do shapes, images, algebra tiles, which is great for manipulation. There's the different tools in there. There's that screen shade, timer, and all of that. If I did not like my colors, let's see, I was not in a pink mood, I can hold that down and then change to whatever color I would like. As I'm working through this, I would go on here. I was answering my questions, and then I just click on the next page, and I was able to circle exactly what the students see. I wanted to add in a page, a blank page, so I click down here, add in page, and it just inserts a blank page. If I wanted to move it, I just hold that page down, and I can move the placement it is in the packet. If I wanted graph, I would just change my page options, format background, grid, and I can change the grid to however I need it. Up in that right-hand corner, I can also share. So I can share into Google Classroom. I can take this, so if I was sharing this with another teacher, this is probably the share privately is what I would do. I can do email or embed it, but typically I would just share the link to this one folder. When I am done, so let's say I have done my notes and I want to download it, but I only want to download this. So download, make sure this PDF, and then I tell it exactly what pages I want. So I want pages 12 and 13. That was the current lesson. And so I just click enter. Download here. And then it comes down, and then I've got just a PDF file that I can share any way that I need to with students. There's a couple of other options. I can format background. Since I am trying to keep in the free account, I don't want to use a lot of my storage space. So what I do is, because I have two sections of this class, instead of importing another set of notes, I right click and I can clear ink. And clear ink will remove all of the writing on here. The only trick to that is if I had used a line or an image, if I click clear ink, it doesn't actually do that. So to do that, I have to clear contents, and it clears all the contents, but not what I had originally imported.